How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I am good.
It's great to have you back here.
Well, I'm glad to come back to see you.
Oh, thank you. So
Yeah.
our last session went pretty well.
Yeah, I felt it went good.
Okay.
You know, and you know what? Something was just bugging me, and I thought I needed to come back and see you.
Okay. Do you want to explore what that was, or?
You know what? I was in trouble.
There. Wait. Yep. Okay. So I just wanted to remind you about our confidentiality agreement, where if you tell me you're going to hurt yourself or others, there's authorities I need to inform. Are you still all right with that?
Yep, I'm still.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, that's good.
So did you want to explore your issue? Oh, let's take that out.
Take it out. We already did that one.
Did you want to explore your issue?
I was in trouble, you know, a while back. I'm going back, let's say, maybe 15, 20 years.
Okay.
And you know what? I got into a lot of trouble. And it was about drinking.
Okay.
That was my addiction. It was drinking. I liked that bottle.
And this was before all the laws, right?
Yeah. And so, I went out drinking one night, and guess what? I was pulled over by the police,
Yeah.
and they threw me in the tank for a while, and then they threw me in jail.
How long were you in jail for?
Oh, I'd say about 5, 6 years.
Wow.
Yeah. And I looked at myself and I thought, they had a counselor that come in, and you know what, they talked about, different avenues, because they'd have somebody that would come in all the time, like they had a priest coming in and that, but they had this other group that would come in, and if you felt like you'd like to, when you were in good behavior, if you felt like joining in, you could go and join in.
Okay.
And what happened was, I went to that, and I sat there. I was a little cautious.
Okay.
I didn't know what it was all about. So after their meeting, I went and I talked to Betty, and Betty, she told me a little bit more about stuff, and there was other avenues, and there's a lot of support out there.
That's right.
And you know what? I thought to myself, okay. And she brought up this here pamphlet.
Okay.
And this pamphlet said AA.
So that's what really stuck with you.
That stuck with me, because you know what? I didn't like the fact that, you go out, you go drinking, and you're so plastered that you have no idea.
Yeah.
From one minute to the next, how did you get here to there? And so I thought to myself, I said, you know what? I don't like getting up and waking up with this hangover. And I said, no, that's enough of this. So I thought to myself, I went back and seen Betty. And Betty says to me, try it. When you get out, try it. Well, I am sober for the past 25 years.
Okay.
And, I thought to myself, what else could I do?
Exactly, right? Wow. So if I'm hearing you correctly, you completely changed your life around from being drunk all the time, and now you're able to make it up in the morning, and you have goals for yourself.
And you know what? I went back to school.
Wow, that's an awesome thing.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. I'm finished my, my grade 12, and I thought I'd like to go and you know, getting your grade 12 was a big thing.
Big step.
And going across that stage, and you know, you had the whole 9 yards, everything. You got to have your pictures taken, you know, you had your family and friends come. Well, I don't have a family anymore, but you know what, I had the friends. And you know what, it was amazing. And I thought to myself, you know what, this is going to change. I wanted to change. And you know, the counselor at the school was saying that there are other courses that, you know, you can take. And you know, I said to her that I'd like to go back to the school, but I'd also like to go back to college, and I'd also like to go back to the jailhouse.
Wow.
I wanted to go back and see Betty.
Right.
This is where it all started.
Wow.
And so, you know, I went to see Betty. And you know what? It was because she was really kind. And she really wanted to help those that really made a difference.
She connected well, right?
She connected very well. And you know what? It was like her posture and everything. And you know what? She gave a damn.
Right?
She wanted to show she wasn't higher than everybody else, but she came down to your level. And she wanted, and because she gave a damn, you know, there's another lady that was in there with me in that circle.
Okay.
That went to that meeting. And she caught up with me and she found me. And you know what? She tracked me down and she said, what did you think about Betty's, you know, her little meeting and that? And how did you portray her? Like, was she the real thing? And to me, I really liked that because you know what? You could open up to her.
That must have been a great feeling.
It was a really great feeling.
Yeah, having someone that cares about you, and it really makes a difference.
You know why? Because that bottle,
yeah,
you know, nobody cared about you. You know what? They only cared about giving you that drink because they were making a buck off of you.
Exactly.
But you know what? And they would sit there and they would listen to you pour your heart and soul out. But now I have water.
Yeah.
That I can drink, or I can have a pop, or I can have a cup of coffee or a tea. And you know what? And I have friends that, you know, I can talk with.
Yeah.
And Susie, she said the same thing. She thought that was really good.
Yeah, so it looks...
She liked the fact that Betty, she cared enough to move us in the right direction.
Yeah, open your eyes to bigger things. And
yeah, exactly. And so I went back and I saw Betty again for, gosh, I think I went back about 5 different times.
Wow.
And I got to see her and, you know, we got to being friends. And you know what?
What happened?
They have given me a job.
Oh
there.
my goodness. That is great to hear.
You know, I get to go and work there. I get to help out.
Wow.
Because I got my grade 12.
Yeah.
And I got more courses at the same time.
Exactly.
And I wanted, you know, I went and I talked with Betty, and Betty said, you know what, you can use that as a learning tool, and that you could help others in the way that, you know, I know not everybody has addictions.
Yeah, and different
Everybody
mindsets.
has different mindsets. But you know, if you truly want to fix your life and change it around, I truly think that, you know, Susie's gonna do the same.
Yeah, wow.
She likes the fact that, you know, she's been going to AA too, and she's going in the right direction too now.
Wow.
And so, you know, I look at that and I say, wow, that is really good.
So if I'm hearing you correctly, you're really excited about this new position. Finally, you've got a job. It's something to be really happy about.
And I got a second job too. So you know what? That's a part-time job with Betty. But, you know, I work as a cleaner too.
Wow, that's amazing.
So I have a little job there, and I have my
so
second
you're providing for
job.
yourself.
So yeah, so I'm getting along very well.
Yeah.
And I'm glad. I'm glad that this happened because
everything
you know
happens
what? This whole experience is all about life.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm glad I came in to see you today.
Thank you. So if I've got this right, there was a problem. It was the drinking. You addressed it.
Yeah.
And you found your own solution, which is amazing. This is what the whole point of counseling is for.
Exactly.
To better yourself and get a better life and live happy, right?
Yeah.
Wow. So it looks like our time is up today.
Okay.
I wanted to thank you for coming in, and I hope things continue to go great for you.
I will. I'll be in touch with you, and I'll let you know.
Take care, Jen.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
See you later.
Oh, man. Wow, that was great. That was great.